So it's 9 a.m. at my place early in the morning, and I've got a sorry time for whatever that happened to me yesterday because I just had a pretty darn sweet long sleep. So yesterday was the first day of the Anime Festival Asia that was held in Singapore. It's the first time that it's come back to a in-person setting ever since the whole COVID pandemic thing happened. So I went there, I wanted to feel what it's like to be in a crowd again. So there was of course a lot of people, there were many exciting booths to see, many wonderful cosplayers who attended the event as well. So one of the things that I was very keen on doing was to find the Arknights stores, just see if I can get some Arknights merchandise. But the unfortunate thing was that there wasn't that many Arknights store. In fact, there was even more appearance of Genshin Impact because there was an entire Genshin Impact booth that was there with its own team merchandise as well. But thankfully, there was this area of the festival, which was called the Artist Alley. I think that's what it's called anyways. So there were a lot of people who set up their own booths. So I took the opportunity to find anybody who happened to sell Arknights merchandise that were there. So if you look through my hand cam over here, there were some things that I got from various artists yesterday. So I've got this from one of the Canadian artists that came down all the way to Singapore just to be able to sell this, and then she was selling a lot of the keychains. So I saw this Tons character over there, and I was thinking to myself, I should definitely get something like this. So I'm putting this onto my bag. If anybody happens to see me at the event, maybe they would recognize me now. And then there was also another one from a Thailand artist. So I've got their names up. I actually kind of forgot what their names were, but then at least I put their names up so that you can see their works and you can find them, follow them, support them as well. This was a beautiful A5 print of Neon and Dusk that I'm probably going to put into my cupboard, so I'll always be seeing them whenever I wake up. Big interesting thing that I did when I was at the festival. So there was this one artist that I met. So he was a Singaporean and he goes by the name of Koo. So what happened over there was that the guy sold a lot of Arknights team merch. So there were many things like standees and stickers that he sold. So I went there, I was like, oh, these are things that are very easy to keep in the house because the standees were pretty small. And then stickers are also pretty decent. So if you're wondering what you can do with stickers, like who even collects stickers nowadays, but there is a good way to use stickers. If you happen to have like a laptop, maybe you own a MacBook and the back is very empty thing, you can always stick some stickers there. Or if you happen to have a notebook, you can also put a sticker in front or behind as a way to design your notebook. So I was looking at that and the prices of what he was selling wasn't too bad as well. It was 1 for 2 SGD. And if you were to buy 3 stickers, it would be 3 for 5 SGD. So if you see this picture that I put up, this was like the whole poster of every single sticker that he was selling. And at that point in time, I really wanted to support him. He was someone who played on a CN account and he also played on an EN account as well. And he was a loyal first day player of both accounts, which was something that really surprised me. It was very nice to converse with him to understand the line of work that he had, and unfortunately he was telling me he didn't really have a lot of time to even watch entertainment stuff. He's still playing the game very much, but a lot of time he's focusing on the work that he's doing. So I took that as a way that I really wanted to support this guy and I wanted to buy something out of his booth. So I was considering either to get those standee, which I believe were either $10 or $15, or if not, just get the stickers and just stick it on my laptop. And I started to just drift towards the idea of getting the stickers. Then afterwards, I think to myself, if I were to buy 3 of the stickers for $5, it's not that pricey, because other booths that are selling their own merchandise, let's say if I were to say the Tons that I got, this was $15 for the keychain, right? And there were other booths that sold things like figurines as well. It was a lot pricier. So I felt like if I wanted to spend, maybe I wanted to spend something that is equivalent to whatever that happened in the other stores. So what if I buy more stickers? But the thing is, I don't need that many stickers as well. It's not like I have many places to paste them in a way. I could put like a pinboard behind me and then maybe I'll paste all the stickers there, but it doesn't look very nice since the stickers were a little bit on the smaller side. So rather than to buy 6 or 9 stickers to make me feel like I'm amounting to it, I stood at the booth for quite a while. I took like 10 minutes, 20 minutes chatting with the guy and then also some time just thinking about what do I want to get from there. And then I did something that was quite bold in a sense. So I asked the guy, you know what? Let me ask you this question, which might surprise you. What if I bought every single Arknight sticker that you're selling at the booth?
You what?
And bear in mind, in that poster, there was 114 of the stickers. I think even the guy was pretty shocked, but he started to ask his friend about it. And he was saying there were even Arknights team stickers that were not shown in the posters, so they were those that were like a bit like under the desk or something. I was like, yeah, just tell me the price of if I get everything. So he was a bit shocked, and then he told me I would be spending 200 SGD. And I was like thinking, do I want to spend 200 SGD on like these merchandise? But I want to support the guy. So I thought pretty hard about it. I was like, what am I going to do with this? And after a while, I said, okay, sir, I'm going to buy your entire stock of Arknight stickers. And I think he was very shocked by that decision. And he went on with it. He started to help me pack all those stickers in. I remember seeing his hand shake a little just to see all the packing process, but even I was shaking internally. Like I was thinking to myself, am I crazy to have done something like this? But I stuck to my decision. I bought it and I've got it at home right now. So it's a whole big stack of stickers that you see right in front of me, and it's crazy to have them in my hands. So I'm gonna do something with these stickers, but before that, I wanted to take the opportunity to actually review his work. I feel really happy to see that there is a Singaporean who is working so hard to produce merchandise and even content for people to be interested in the game. So let's take a look at what he has over here. Let me open up the first bag of stickers that I've got. So you can see that he has a lot of wonderful designs. It's not just limited to EN characters itself, even Milner right here. This is one of the CN characters that hasn't appeared. I'm very excited for him to come at some point. And yeah, they're all really, really cute. And I just love his art style. It's nothing like to the extent of maybe say the Thailand artists that I've met over there, but even something cute and chibi like this. This is pretty iconic of Arknights, I would say. And I love the little lines that he's putting. It reminds me of the kind of things that you see in Discord emotes. I've seen his work around. In fact, before I even went to his booth, I thought I've seen a lot of what he has done, whether it's on Twitter, maybe Pixiv, or somewhere else, and they're just all so great. So I don't even have enough space to actually line them all up over here because I bought so many freaking stickers. I'm just gonna start overlaying them on top of each other, and then you guys can take a look, spot your favorite characters out of this many few over here. So I went to the event with Rambi as well, and Rambi was a little bit crazier over there. Till now, I don't understand what was his decision making, but as you see over here, there's a Magalan, and I think Rambi decided to buy, not the similar extent that I did, but he started to buy many Magalan stickers because he really, really likes Magalan. I, till now, never understood what he was planning to do with it, but I believe he has done something with them already. Oh, look at that, you've got a sweet W over here. Actually, as I put all of these down as well, I need to decide for myself what stickers do I want to keep for myself. What am I going to paste onto my laptop? So I've not actually done that just yet, but I'll figure it out somehow. Oh, it's so good that there's even an Enfield sticker that's right here. So if you guys have seen Koo on Twitter or even somewhere else in your social media, I would love to ask of you guys to follow what he does. I put a link as to all of his socials and even the other artists that I buy from so that you guys can support them as well. And at the same time, if you have already done a lot of the favor of maybe Koo, because if you use Twitter, you might have retweeted his stuff a lot. Yeah, please go ahead and give him a follow, because I realized he was someone who had a very high levels of retweets, but it wasn't tallying that much to the follower count that he has. So yeah, you have a lovely visual that's over here as well. There's Siege, there's Utage, Surtur. I love that ice cream reference that is over there. It's all so good. So yeah, now what am I gonna do with this many stickers that's on my hand here, right? As I'm laying them all out, and then you guys are trying your best to catch on to your favorite characters appearing right over here. I decided that with this many stickers, I'm going to the event back again today as a day 2 occasion. And so, I've heard that there were many Arknights cosplayers who are going to attend the event. What's going to happen later on is that there is a stage event in the festival where they are going to screen the first episode and the second episode of Arknights. However, I failed to get the ticket, so I won't be able to join people in like screaming when Amiya appears, that kind of thing. But because of that, a lot of people have kind of thought of cosplaying Arknights, since it's very fitting for the event. And that will give me the opportunity to meet some Singaporean cosplayers or even just event goers in general. So since that's gonna happen, what I'm gonna do with all these many stickers that's right in front of me is that I shall give them away. I decided Christmas is coming anyways, right? So let's actually meet some people, go and chat with them, talk to them, and then we will find the opportunity to let them gacha for these stickers. Yes, that's right. I'm gonna put all these stickers into a bag, and then afterwards we're gonna see what they get.
I recognize another one.
For reals,
For
ah.
real.
I don't even
Yes.
know if that's Mizuki.
Where we are.
I guess someone hasn't cosplayed yet.